Hello. Almost a sunset above Kiyotaki River, the famous river north of Kyoto. And today is October 11th, but there are plenty of flowering plants around me. So this is a plant from Aster family, and actual color of flower is kind of whitish as you see it, but it's actually bluish because in a sunset all bluish color seems to be whitish for my camera. Anyway, I am speaking about different plant. This is interesting result of what I call the wall climbing challenge. So what is the wall climbing challenge? Rocky walls, when they're available, is a perfect way to receive as many light as possible. So the only thing is how to grow here, because it's not much soil, not much water. When, however, climate is humid enough, like here in Japan, there are many possibilities to grow if you somehow connect with the water source, and if this water source is nearby. So many representatives of different plant families accepted the challenge and start to form these rocky climbers. So these rocky climbers all have similarities. So they have typically very flat-ish appearance. So leaves are very close to the ground. Of course, they must not lose much water, and the closer they are to the surface, the less will be evaporation. Leaves also covered with wax-like substance quite well because they need to protect themselves from evaporation on the other side, upper side. So they also form multiple roots which allow them to be attached to the surface. So this, what you see, is typically ivy characters, but while Europeans and Americans know ivy as this one result of this challenge. This is challenge for Araliaceae family, so plants like Fatsia, like paper tree, they accepted the challenge and became ivy-like. However, there are many other plant families which do the same. Even very strange groups like Rubiaceae, the coffee family, and the genus Psychotria, which is famous American kissing plant. They also made these rocky climbers, like Psychotria serpents, for example. And also ferns. So in Japan there are ferns which are rocky climbers. So they also do the same. So this is Lemnophyllum fern. And even ficus. So several species of giant tropical trees also accepted the rocky climb challenge and became rocky climbers. So they are climbing ficuses with very small leaves. Ficus pumila and Ficus thunbergi, for example. And this is the different group, the other family. So this is the Apocynaceae family, and plant is Trachelospermum. Trachelospermum is a plant which typically grow big, but when a rock wall is around, it will start to look exactly like ivy, even with these aerial roots, and even older stems of it have spiny roots. So spiny roots are not unique to ivy, they also occur in Trachelospermum. However, it's very easy to recognize it. You need just to take out one leaf and you will see the milky juice. This is a character of the family, Apocynaceae, so you can observe it quite well. So that plant flowers in the spring with very nice flowers, which will have beautiful odor, and they call like Asian jasmine. This is how different plant groups, Apocynaceae, Araliaceae, Moraceae for ficus, Rubiaceae for Psychotria serpens, and even ferns, well, they answered the climbing challenge. What they acquire, of course, they acquire the beautiful place which allow them to receive as much light as possible without much competition, because not every group is able to do it. And this is, of course, for the cost of being tightly and very specifically adapted to that sort of environment. Thank you very much.